Oh yes, the shirt, the hunt for the
the air
shirt.
shirt, the hunt for the elusive air major shirt. See if he can snatch it. Here,
Now, taking it back to Ethereal Games, this is interesting. This is, once again, one of Kragg's better stages, and I'm guessing SNC managed to force this stage out. It's not too bad for Elliana, but the Kragg stage control on this stage is
Oh,
quite
Conga.
demanding. And Conga, oh no, with the SD there, what's
No.
going on, buddy?
that's not a great way to start game one. An SD, not so good. But one of SNC's strengths with Kragg is his knowledge of the angles that rock is sent by his different moves, and that can be such a great way of getting Elliana out of the air. Is just by hitting rock shards to just force her out. It's such a good strategy.
Definitely. And Kragg getting that momentum going for the up air, not enough to kill, but yeah, there it is. Using rock shots to try to keep move Elliana out of the stage and try to get her to come down in a very. That was.
There it is.
That was just such a
so smart.
read. It's very smart of SNC to just throw that up smash there. Interesting, and Konga's back on overheat despite just getting out.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed with Conga is that that he does go into overheat a fair amount. He's not very scared of going into overheat, which is good. It means he can take stock super easy, but there are certainly some other moves that he can use.
Definitely, and he goes for a Kragg down there, and no, he follows SNC down, and it takes the stock off.
Was that the SNC bait?
I guess so. It's a team with this
SNC
200
big
IQ
brain.
Galaxy big brain plays, yeah.
Wow.
Conga
Well
getting
done.
pushed up, unfortunately.
Well done, SNC.
But Conga is definitely not one player to give up. He's gonna come back and definitely hope to see some good things from Conga to get through this and bring back his momentum. Yeah.
Game 2, here we are on the reskin
Yeah,
of
the reskin from
Bond.
Bond, yeah, definitely. Now, I've had quite mixed feelings about this stage, and it's mainly because of the color palette that they choose, and I feel it's quite vibrant and maybe a bit distracting sometimes during games. What are your opinions on it, Cherry?
I think the stage looks great. It looks awesome, but it's not very practical to play on. It's not easy to play on, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely
a bit hard to see
distracting.
some
Yeah,
stuff.
for sure. And the SNC losing his stock there quite early with the SDI menu. And Conga making nice use of that missile loop to try and block the pillar, which really ideally gives Kragg a timer to get back onto stage. Otherwise, the pillar will fall from under him and kill him. Really, not looking good for SNC here. Already a stock down, and there's a nice eject from Conga trying to catch him out. However, yeah, Conga doing a really good job at controlling the stage here and keeping SNC on his toes.
Yeah, absolutely. Now SNC is mine. That's very dangerous. Oh, there it is. Now it's gone. The mine is gone. But the mine can be it can be a very big threat. It's such a strong tool, really.
There's a nice eject from Conga. I think Conga definitely has recently been using eject to his advantage. No one here really has dealt with these eject shenanigans from what I've seen before, and Konga's making great use of that while people are adapting. No tech on that rock, but Conga does survive at 126%, and a nice fair off SNC to edgeguard there. There was some really clean play of his Kragg.
Yeah, down tilt fair on DIN is really good near the edge. But another thing with Kragg to note is that he has two ways to physically change the stage with his rock and his pillar. It can hurt him or it can help him. Sometimes you'll hit your opponent into pillar or rock accidentally and they can tech, or some shenanigans can happen. But Conga does take that with the fist up smash. That
was an amazing combo.
Really nice.
Going straight from neutral B, landing on that platform and hitting that up smash. Now that was hype. That was amazing, and that's what we love to see from Conga-Heli here in Australia.
He's put in so much work into the character, and it shows. It really does.
It really does, yeah.
Here we are, game 3 on Endless Abyss. This is another stage that both characters can control quite a lot of space. Elliana has the steam and the mine as well, just to zone the character out that she's facing. But also Kragg with the pillar and the rock again.
Yeah, and it was interesting that Conga is now using that mind point here, and that's not something we've seen. I haven't seen a lot from LA players. Well, I haven't watched too much, but it's a very interesting mechanic to fling that mine onto, because it's not just the opponent doesn't have to just worry about the mine falling down them, but it's getting flung. And that was an amazing edge guard Conga, dropping down onto SNC's pillar to use up tilt and then nair to try to edge guard him. Amazing weight from Conga there. But yes, that was an amazing edge guard by Conga taking SNC's first stop.
Yeah, that's a really smart way of edge guarding as well. Just kind of dropping the eject, the mech, the exploding mech down there, and catching your opponent with up tilt after they tech.
Definitely.
Yeah, hopefully SNC can adapt to that and do something about it.
And there's that mind fling that we see once again. It floated from halfway across the stage over onto the Kragg. That was amazing placement, and we're doing a really good job at controlling. But SNC with that rock and managing to push Conga back, and there's the parry to take him back, and yeah. SNC has amazing stage control, especially on this stage, and a nice mind loop that is, not mind loop, missile loop that has hit SNC there, but SNC does manage to convert.
The loop-de-loops, they can be quite effective sometimes. Surprise your opponent. You think the Elliana's you think the Elliana has forgot about the missile, but you know, sometimes they're thinking, they're big brain.
And that was so amazing by Conga to see that he actually managed to get rid of his overheat off stage and actually fly back to the stage. It was amazing use of heat control and using the F smash there to push Kragg back. That is something that side B has a tough time armoring through his Kragg, although it armors through many moves. With Elliana's smash attacks, they actually push him back a bit, which lets him charge up another one, of course, racking on some heavy percent, and at the end, if the Kragg is on high percent, it ends up killing.
Yeah, absolutely. And something that Conga does to overheat really quickly is overcharge neutral B, where you can just overheat unbelievably fast, which is what he did there to take that last stock.
Yeah, and I want to point out that recovery, that edge guard that SNC's pulling out that pillar while Conga's off stage, and amazing, takes the stock with up smash. But that edge guard that SNC does, it really forces the opponent to throw out a move, and at the time which SNC can get into position and punish the end lag of the move that they throw out, which is, you know, amazing.
Yeah,
amazing.
It forces out a hitbox. Really, it forces them to commit to an option to break that pillar, and SNC is taking advantage of that.
Yes, and we'll be seeing game 4 now. So SNC now 2 up, Conga's on 1, so still not completely out, and I believe that Conga can manage to get this out. And interesting that they're going to Jules Veil, because Jules Veil is one of Conga's favorite stages, so SNC taking into this stage, I'm quite confident against Conga, I see.
Yeah, this stage has the blast zones are a lot smaller than you think they are. They can surprise your opponent.
Yeah, most definitely. SNC here playing quite more patiently, actually baiting out Conga's moves and to punish him, and he's doing a good job. And there's that pillar action, going with the neutral B throw and the up smash. Amazing combo game by SNC, and a kill confirm, I guess, to take the stock there.
Hopefully Conga can take advantage of these side Bs that SNC is throwing out and try and parry them and get a big punish with mine as well.
Definitely. And there he goes with that eject again, the elusive Conga option to eject. See how well is guarding SNC. He's still got his pillar and makes it back, but SNC is thrown off with a nicely timed nair there by Conga.
Yeah, beautifully spaced. That move is very, very powerful if spaced correctly. The sweet spot can kill extremely early, and especially from combos like missile into nair, is very lethal and one of Elliana's main kill options.
Definitely. Wow, so SNC taking that song with the up smash.
That's a strong up smash.
Yeah, definitely some DI in from Conga to get hit by that, but that was definitely not too easy to escape for sure.
Yeah, but Conga in overheat now. Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh God, goes out. SNC waits to see Conga flying to him with a fully charged F smash. That was very interesting play.
I don't think SNC was quite ready for that one.
I don't think so either, Cherry.
Another great thing for Elliana I saw Conga just doing there is using down air on steam to just like push it along the ground. It's great for catching landings or just approaching as well. It's quite a strong option.
Definitely. The use of rock there
Wow.
stops Elliana in her tracks and allows SNC to get that raw F smash to kill. That was some very nice use of rock and a very nice use of up smash there to take that stock. And there we go, SNC managing to take winners semis with a score of 3-1 against Conga. Conga dropping down to losers, not yet out against the shirt. He might still get the shirt, we'll see. But SNC does manage to take it. And let's take a look at bracket here again.